The clouds bend into a barrier, preventing my carrier from passing through to something greater than myself. Thoughts of being stuck suck me down into a concussive rabbit hole that tears into my soul.
Twisted, tainted, tilted, tasted like erosion, caged, corroded, combusted, concealed emotion. Force fields, telekinesis, and motion. Do I build these walls up to keep myself in or to keep others out? Solitude dilutes any chance of combination. Loneliness quickens life's precipitation. Rescind your vouchers of Magnolian hindrance. An actualized journey requires participation. Stand in awe, linger in amazement, stop and smell the petals of all of life's choices. Every stranger is possibly your best friend in another universe, and your closest bonds now are non-existent. So cherish these fragments of fractals accumulating now for all the infinities out and about. You're here now eating oats in a boat, or changing the TV station, so tune in, drop out, or stay in and tune out. The voyage is ethereal, thermal coalescence, collect together, combine minds. A story told alone isn't a story, it's a raindrop of methane on Titan. A tree doesn't make a sound if nobody's there to hear it. It just vibrates the molecules of air. Together, we're more. An audience is the catalyst for a performer. From the physics of particles combining to the microbiomes of our gut, codependence is a law of nature, a law of trust.
Like a lost train of thought, you fought your way into my life, making it possible for an astronomically plausible adventure to begin. We were two ships lost at sea, wondering who each other could be. Our plight was thick, and we were lost, our dying dreams bearing the cost. But at last, our ships began to converge, giving us the key we rightfully deserve, thus allowing us to merge into a dreadnought. But dread not, my dear friend. The waves are heavy, but it's merely a close shave. For we will protect each other from the rising storm and mazes of sun-glazed corn, until we find the North Star we're looking for. Our path is an impossible math equation that has all the right answers. As for time is an impossibility that unfortunately gives us the limited ability to keep our dreams alive, as well as ourselves.
Dazed and aloof at the obtuse truth, the road is long and horizon high. I'm driving with a fading radio, but I left for the last time. I forgot to say goodbye. I don't know why. The clock's ticking. Wheels keep turning, glare is hot, my eyes are burning. My composure's calm, but my heart is yearning. Of the depths of death, I'm slowly learning.
Time flies, like highway skies, no replies and losing ties. Like falling hair or fighting a bear, we find ourselves lost, like a train of thought or a blood clot, blocking our way and leading us astray, trapping us in timeless, spineless, wastefulness, nothingness. But if time is all of these things, then why are we holding on to these so-called useful strings? The questions spring us to life, giving us purpose and light in this dark place we call space. Our hearts converge like the tides of time, flowing like slime, side by side. We will make the most of this complicated, vindicated thing we call time. Because as a wise man once said, time flies. But if that's so, then I'll become a bird, vacating my path as a nerd to ensure that I can spend 365 days a year with you. But fear holds me back, like a teardrop that attacks every synapse in my brain. This refrains me from asking one simple question, but it might already be too late. Wow, I guess time does fly.
Winds and rain shine the mind into higher planes, falling, fading from grace. Nigh to the sailor who says never try, say bye to the tailor whose ties never buy time. Chiming in and out of conversations like a honeybee, but a bee's gotta be, you see. It's climbing the ranks of history. Human consciousness is an emergent mystery. We're all gonna die. So why can't we sing? Where, how, when, why, what, waste, death, choice, abyss. I'm pissed, not drunk, not now, just frustrated and shit. Sometimes I fly high, sometimes I drag low. When it's my time, I'm not sure I'll be able to let go. Milky Ways spark humble days. Nights spin by like rollerblades on stolen lives. Drive, run, get away. High jump and dance the night of what? Aware of who I? You know, you're the answer. You've always been the answer you've been looking for. Come now, sit with me. Let me tell you of all the things you ponder in your misery. Love. It's not the answer, it's the formula, the path, the cause. Dream, it's not the destination. It's the compass, the guide, the North Star. Believe, it's not easy, but believing yourself is the only way to achieve. Move your body, your home, your limbs and bones, and thoughts and perspectives. Stagnation is decay, is bitter, is a slow death. Flow. It's not always fun, it's just a way to cope. Ride with the waves, be like water. No, it's not absolute, but those who stand for nothing will fall for anything. Someone, somewhere said that. More important than knowing, let go. Learn to accept you don't have full control. Find peace in that. Grow. Every experience can make you stronger, more humble, more ready for the next. Use that shit as fertilizer. And accept all the things that you haven't fucked up yet. Because you'll probably fuck up a lot. Just don't get caught up in a sinking ship. It's okay to swim to new shores.
Amazed and amused at the acute truth. The path is strong with the beautiful skies. I'm flying with a blaring radio. Before I left for a duration of time, I fulfilled my promise of saying goodbye. And I know now why. The stick is shifting, the propellers are spinning. My stare is fixed, my eyes are wincing. My composure is calm and my heart is burning with the love and happiness that I am surely earning.
Waiting is a game only immortals can afford to play. The sands of time, pebbles so pure, grow old, erode, return back to the oceans, spinning round as specks in a drop, like salt in a tear. We sell our time to the highest bidder. Our age climbs and we grow bitter. So often we become background actors in someone else's theater. But so long as your heart still beats, you are the writer, the director, the producer, the main feature. You just need to find a venue for your play. Because whether or not you've ever set foot on a stage, the curtains will close either way.